I must go. But it's been lovely to see you again, Joe. Really.
And you know what I'm asking?
You haven't asked anything yet.
But you know what it is when I do. I'm going to stop here at the pub until I hear from you. Oh, and take your time. I'd rather wait a week for the right answer than get a wrong one in a hurry. Think about it carefully.
I will. I promise you that.
Thank you for coming to Sybil's rescue. You were very brave. She told me you knocked a man down.
I hope I did my duty.
Are you a creature of duty?
Not entirely.
When you laugh with me or flirt with me, is that a duty? Are you conforming to the fitness of things? Doing what's expected?
Don't play with me. I don't deserve it. Not from you.
You must be careful not to break Sybil's heart. I think she has a crush on you.
Well, that's something no one could accuse you of.
Oh, I don't know.
I assume you speak in a spirit of mockery.
You should have more faith.
Shall I remind you of some of the choicest remarks you made about me when I arrived here? Because they live in my memory as fresh as the day they were spoken.
Oh, Matthew, what am I always telling you? You must pay no attention to the things I say.
Matthew gone?
Yes?
Thank the Lord he was there. I hope you thanked Matthew properly.
I got them to make him some sandwiches.
It's not quite what I meant.
And he asked me to marry him.
Heavens, what did they put in them?
I'm serious. He proposed to me.
Oh, my dear. Have you given him an answer?
Only that I'd think about it.
Well, that's an advance on what it would have been a year ago. Do you want to marry him?
I know you want me to marry him.
What we want doesn't matter. At least it's not all that matters. Do you love Matthew?
Yes. I think perhaps I do. I think I may have loved him for much longer than I knew.
Oh, my darling. Let's not pretend this isn't the answer to every one of our prayers.
I'd have to tell him.
Oh. Is it absolutely necessary?
If I didn't, I'd feel as if I'd caught him with a lie.
She just turned up at my mother's house, not long before she died.
So, what does it mean?
I think it means, at long last, I'm able to get a divorce.
Mr. Bates, is this a proposal?
If that's what you want to call it. And you might start calling me John.
Why are you sure she'll do it now when she's refused for so long?
Mother left me some money. Much more than I thought. Vera is a greedy woman. She won't refuse what I can offer her.
Will we have to leave Downton?
Not until we want to. I've spoken to his lordship and he will find a cottage for us near the house.
You told him you want to marry me?
I did.
before you spoke to me.
You don't mind, do you?
Of course I mind. In fact, I'd give you a smack if I didn't want to kiss you so much I could burst.
But Sir Richard, you don't have
Richard, please. You see, I want you to marry me.
Why?
Because I think very highly of you.
Very highly. Goodness.
I mean it. I think we do well together. We could be a good team.
Now that sounds better. But I can't help thinking that tradition demands a little mention of love.
Oh, I can talk about love and moon and June and all the rest of it if you wish. But we're more than that. We're strong and sharp. And we could build something worth having, you and I, if you'll let us.
Your proposal is improving by leaps and bounds. You must give me some time, but I promise to think about it properly.
I'm counting on it.
Will you leave us a moment?
There's no need to make him leave.
There is a need. Come here. You know I'm dying.
You don't know.
I'm dying, Daisy. I'm not going to make it. And I don't have long. That's why you've got to marry me.
What?
No, listen. You'll be my widow. A war widow with a pension and rights. You'll be looked after. It won't be much. But I'll know you've got something to fall back on. Let me do that for you, please.
I can't. It'd be dishonest. Almost like cheating.
But it's not cheating. We love each other, don't we? We'd have married if I'd got through it and spent our whole lives together. Where's the dishonesty in that?
He's asked you, hasn't he? I knew he would. You'll do it, won't you?
I don't think he should be bothering about it now.
What else should he be bothered with? You're the most important thing on earth to him, Daisy. You wouldn't disappoint him, would you?
Suppose the vicar won't do it. He may want to wait till William's well enough to go to church.
But that time's not coming, is it?
Very late. Don't they worry?
They're all so excited they won't care where I am.
I'm pleased. I like Mr. Matthew.
He announced at dinner that he wants to get married at Downton. Somehow it made me feel more than ever that the war is really over. And it's time to move forward.
Do you mean you've made your decision?
Yes. My answer is that I'm ready to travel. And you're my ticket. To get away from this house, away from this life.
Me?
No, Uncle Tom Cobley.
I'm sorry. But I've waited so long for those words. I can't believe I'm hearing them. You won't mind burning your bridges?
Mind? Fetch me the matches. Yes, you can kiss me. But that is all until everything is settled.
For now, God knows it's enough that I can kiss you.
That was fun. There'll be a few thick heads in the morning.
No doubt they think it's worth it.
So you're really going to America? Would Carlisle make your life a nightmare if you stayed?
I couldn't tell you. Maybe. Even if he does let me go, my story's still out there. And always will be.
Would you stay? If I asked you to?
Oh, Matthew, you don't mean that. You know yourself we carry more luggage than the porters at King's Cross. And what about the late Mr. Pamuk? Won't he resurrect himself every time we argued?
No.
You mean you've forgiven me?
No, I haven't forgiven you.
Well, then.
I haven't forgiven you because I don't believe you need my forgiveness. You've lived your life and I've lived mine. And now it's time we live them together.
We've been on the edge of this so many times, Matthew. Please don't take me there again unless you're sure.
I am sure.
And your vows to the memory of Lavinia?
I was wrong. I don't think she wants us to be sad. She was someone who never caused a moment's sorrow in her whole life.
I agree.
Then will you?
You must say it properly. I won't answer unless you kneel down and everything.
Lady Mary Crawley, will you do me the honor of becoming my wife?
Yes.
Are you absolutely sure you won't wake up in 10 years' time and wonder why you're tied to this crippled old codger?
Only if you keep talking like that.
Do you know how much you mean to me? You have given me back my life.
That's more like it.
And you're certain you won't wait?
To give you the chance to change your mind? Don't worry. I can get it organised in a month. Should we tell them tonight?
No. I'll come back in the morning.